Hello. Hello. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. But, whoa. Okay. Hopefully, you'll catch this later, I guess. But I think this is running, right? Can you guys hear me? Are we alive? I think we're alive. Okay. So, give a little thumbs up or something if you're here and you can hear. Everything is good. Wait, blah 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 blah. Today I wanted to look at a couple of demos that were popping up on the interwebs. Hey Darren. So the first one is pretty cool. This is from Mr. Thomas. What was it? Simon Toms. Sorry, Simon Toms. Mr. Pixel Shatter. Another unfortunate name. But hi Torben. So he's got this really interesting looking procedural cloud shader going on, and I guess he's been working on this for a little while, and he started off doing it all in cycles, but he just recently, 2 days ago, I think, a couple days ago, he did a Eevee version. So, and he was nice enough to share that with everybody, and it looks pretty cool. So let's check it out. And you can download it here from this Blender artist thread, Procedural Cloudscape Generation and Cycles, now Eevee, and just look for the blend. You can also find him on Twitter, Mr. Pixel Shatter, and he's got, oh, not DeviantArt, not 3D Total. Where's Twitter? Damn. Here we are, Simon Toms. How do you pronounce that? Oh, there's some Alex De Boyne. He's really good. Yeah, insane. Okay, so let's check it out. So I've downloaded his scene, and here it is. It's pretty, I mean, I'm not really thinking that these look like clouds very much, man. I'm not buying the hype here. Just kidding. Hey Igor, good morning. So let's go to render view and see what we've got here. Very pretty. And we're using the volume scatter in Eevee. So let's go, I'm going to bring up my little pop-up here and play with our volume a little bit. Where is it? The render settings. If we bring up the samples, does that help? No, it doesn't help. Oh. So we actually need this inside of the volume settings. I need to add all this stuff into the pop-up, but anyway, we can change the samples here for the volume, so we can make it go down to like 1 or 2 samples and see what that looks like. Looks like garbage. Great. Looks like a epileptic fit. And as we go up higher, it seems like it gets thicker, more fluffy. So let's see. And we have a bunch of settings here too he's conveniently grouped them all together for us. So we can change, oh, that doesn't seem to do anything. try changing the spread. Ooh, very nice. And there's a lot of bloom on here too, so I'm gonna see if I can turn down the bloom a little bit, like 0.01. And it looks really like blurry too. I'm not sure why it's so blurry. Let's look at his cameras and see if Whoa. What happened there? So there's also some other options here, like we've got a regular cloudscape. We have let's see, let's turn off the cloud formation for a second. And then we could turn on the basic cloudscape. This one just goes for infinity, sort of. It's like an actual sky here. It's pretty awesome. And each one of these has its own material. So let's see. Oh wow, and it moves too. When you play the animation, it's got some motion there. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can wind strength 10. Whoa. I wonder if we start messing with this, is it gonna chug? It's chugging. Let's try like 20 samples instead. Ooh, there we go. What if we did like 2 samples? Huh. Okay. These look like very busy city clouds. They've got somewhere to go, got stuff to do, and there's a lot of them. Let's try back to 1. Time mod, what is that? Would that be like same thing as hello, blah 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 blah. Alright. So what else do we got? We also have a really cool third custom cloudscape. So this one, you can see it's whoa. That kind of looks like rain when you go like this, like that. That looks like rain-ish. Sorry. And we have our custom cloud. Pretty cool. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. Painting performance is pretty good. Not too bad. Ooh, that looks kind of interesting. Wow. Ooh. And then, let's see. It's weird, like when you play the animation, I feel like the clouds look, I like the way that the clouds look. They look different than if you don't play it. They're way more see-through. for some reason. Maybe it's just all those samples are building up over time and sort of overlapping. But I think this looks cool. Yeah, wow, that's nice. Okay, so what if we change the wind strength here to like 1? I gotta make sure I'm on the correct material too. Wonder why it's not. It doesn't seem like the wind strength is doing much right here. Seed will just change the randomization, so it's kind of like just another random version of the same thing. Clipping, let's see what clipping does. Here, let me pause this. I can't tell what it's doing. Size, okay. Try 1.1. Let's see. Size 0.1, 0.5. Cool. Let's try 3. Seems to work best like in between 0 and 1. Hey Johan. Do 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 do. Be cool to do like a little airplane fly through thing using this. Can we make this bigger? Whoa. I think we need more samples in here. The samples is like, if you can think of it like slicing. We're sort of slicing the texture. So if we go way down low, we only have like, you can see the slices are getting bigger and bigger. Okay. Cool. So again, this is a really nice scene by Simon, and you can find him on Twitter and download this demo scene and play with it. Yeah. Really cool stuff. And if you want to dig in and learn about it, you can always go into the shader network that he has and open it up with tab. So if you press tab on here, that opens up his cloud shader, and it's a little bit insane here. Gotta admit, I don't really know what's going on, but it looks intense. Let's see if we play with this. So it looks like let's see what type of noise he has here. He's got Voronoi noise, and then he has 2 regular noise, and he's doing a bunch of math to them, and he's got a lot of math going on here. Ooh. Jeez. Hello, Sam. Greetings. Let's see. How's the weather there in Wakanda? Do. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I hope this is interesting. There's another really cool scene that was just released. Well, it's not really a scene, it's more, I think, I don't know if the scene file is open for download, but the demo is pretty awesome. So, if you guys don't know Daniel Bystedt, he's one of the best Blender artists, I think, out there. He did this really amazing Eevee demo a few months ago, and now he's got this even better demo, and like, man, I'm so jealous. This is so good. But let's just take a second and look at it. This is all Eevee, of course.
I was thinking about that thing you said.
He's got the soft shadows in there. And then here's the Easter egg. Great job, Clement. And this is the guy who is doing all the Eevee stuff. And I guess this is supposed to be Eevee code in the screen scrolling by.
Please stop asking me. Please calm down.
I love the toes. It's amazing. The hair.
Everything will be alright. Good night, Claire.
Damn. Oh, jeez.
I love you too.
Yeah, so I'm just a total sucker for that stuff. I can't resist it. And that was really well done. I love all the little details, like I especially love his giant like senior citizen calculator that this monster's using. It's amazing. And I'm not sure who's Claire. Is this the monster is talking, right, through this keypad and like saying all these things? And who's Claire? Is Claire like the facility? Is Claire the AI? I'm not sure. But yeah, I love all the details. I love the animation details are really amazing too. All the hair, these toes. I love those toes, man.
Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Good night, Claire.
Man, okay. That's pretty awesome. Oh, jeez. Game over. So now it's like, alright, somebody has to step up, and that's the new benchmark. You can't deny that. But I don't know. And this is what we were working on yesterday, the Hyper Cheeto. Definitely not as cool as the taking it down a couple notches here. But yeah, that thing, I mean, I wasn't really creeped out by it that much. And maybe it's just because I'm more overwhelmed by the beauty of the technical side of it, And I mean, even the story there is kind of like, it's not scary. The monster's just talking on a keypad, I guess. It's not right. I don't know. It seems like cute. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah. So yesterday, after the stream, I was still playing with this thing and added in some light like that with the light probe. I think that helped a lot. Ooh, it's loading a little bit. I think that helped to get this thing working better. And of course the soft shadows are amazing. I'm still not over it. But let's see. Yeah. 1 second, I'll be right back. I need to get my spaceship drawing. So, I was doing some sketching yesterday of a spaceship, so I want to try to. I'm going to see if I can block out some of it today and just see where it goes. Uh-oh. What's that? Is that a bug? Maybe a bug. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my god. Did box select break? I think the one that does booleans after bevels, yeah, that looks pretty good. We should take a look at that too. I was trying to get, I mean, this is kind of the holy grail of polygon modeling for hard surface stuff, and this is sort of the thing that, you know, like SolidWorks and different CAD programs have that Blender can't do right now. But if we can figure this out and get it into a modifier, then it's like game over, right? So this is a pretty important feature. Just the ability to make a bevel or a fillet on those outside edges there is really difficult to do with polygon modelers like Blender, Maya, or Max, or any of those. So this is a pretty amazing feature by Machine. But what would make this even more powerful is if it was real time. So I mean live. So if we could move the thing around and it would automatically update no matter where you move it, sort of like our regular booleans. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. There's also another guy who was working on this type of feature, and it was called bevel after boolean. And yeah, so it looks great. Like this is perfect, but we just need it in a modifier so that we can move stuff around and still have that flexibility. Anyway, let's see. So, it's a bug. Go line mode. Oh yeah, huh. It's a pretty major one. Wow, that's a big bug. Okay, so here it is. In vertex mode, oh, it fixed itself. It was not selecting through for some reason, but I had to switch to edges mode and then back, and now it fixed itself. Weird. Okay. Okay. Probably would be better if you guys could see what I'm trying to model here too, but I'm sorry, I'm horrible at preparing. Blender does not update. Yeah, I've been finding a lot of update errors where it's like it takes a little while for it to like realize that some property has changed, and sometimes you need to refresh it. Just weird stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta like manually refresh it. So this thing has like these meaty little arms up here. Blends in like that. And there's also some cuts into this piece here. Oops. Uh-oh, that's new. This is new. Error. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Create cutter. Required parameter. State. I think they changed the selection, the Python command for selecting stuff. Probably. Let's see. You can also check errors in the system console if you go up here. So it says object.selectSet requires the parameter state, and that's not specified. So if I look at my script here, and it's a Boolean script, and what line was it again? It tells you it's line, oops. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Kill that. Oh, here we go. This was line 207 in Create Cutter. Okay. So I'm going over to line 207, Create Cutter. cutter dot select set, and it's looking for state instead of action, so maybe let's see, y dot select set. Alright, so here when you press control space in the Python editor in Blender, it gives you options. So right now I'm saying select set, which is the command that we were working on here, and now it says there's two options for this command. There's a state and then there's a view layer. So I'm gonna say state equals deselect. Let's see if that does anything here. Expected true or false. Okay, so let's try false. Okay, and there it goes. It deselected this piece. So if I do it again, press up arrow. Okay, it deselected. So that's what I wanted. The state equals false. So now I go back here. So anytime it says select set action equals okay, so anytime it says action equals deselect, I want to replace that. So let's go to replace, and I want it to replace with state equals false. So let's replace that. That. Oh wait, no, not all of them. Oops. Okay, action equals, actually I need this whole thing here. Sorry guys, this is not super exciting, but I kind of have to catch these, otherwise I'm going to forget about them. So this needs to become selection set state equals false, like that. So I can replace all of them. Okay, five were replaced. Alright, and then we gotta do these ones as well. And this becomes true right here. So let's replace all of these. Good. Okay, let's save this. Okay, reload it. Oh my fuck. Okay. Hey Greg, a little Blender burst. Yes, I do a little bit of Python, just the minimum amount of Python. Hi Ramon. Hi Ian. Are you going to be updating the configs? Yes, I'm always updating. Yeah, I'll be updating probably today because this is probably a pretty big bug. So, damn it. Close that. We are in the trenches here. Let me see if that auto saved. Yes, okay. So let's try this one more time. If I go here and then here, live subtract. There we go. Okay, now we're all set, I believe. At least for now, until the next crash. Blender 3 only code. Choking the Python, right? Where can we download the latest configs? Just search HEAVYPOLY 2.8 install on YouTube. And Andy, do I have any idea? Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some procedural stuff procedural texturing, and just working on that little animatic that we did last class, which I guess you missed that one, but you can I think you'll be able to catch up. No, we are not stroking the Python right now, Greg. I don't know why you're very into Pythons, huh? Greg is a Python enthusiast, it seems. Seems like. Sorry guys, I'm looking at a drawing here, but I should have... Oops. Oh my god. Okay, so the same error is happening for everything pretty much, because any script that has deselect or select in it is going to now be broken. So that's kind of shitty. I need to go in and replace all of that stuff. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so if we go in here, another cool thing about, you know, some of these more built-out text editors is you can replace stuff in multiple files at the same time. So if we go through here again and let's see. So now I gotta find a place where it's all broken again. So it should be broken here in our regular operators. So okay, here we go. Select set action equals deselect. So I need to find that. And I need to find it in files. So I need to find it in all of the files that are inside our startup folder, which is all of our scripts. So now let's see, find all. So now it's looking through all of our scripts here, and it says, what? We only have it 3 times here? That actually doesn't make sense, because I know that this is going to be in a lot of places. Why isn't it finding it? Scripts, startup. Well, anyway, these all have to be replaced with false like that. State equals false. Replace in files. Sure I want to replace all of them. Okay. Wait, I want to find all. Is that really the only one? Huh. I'm going to replace them all. 3 times were replaced. Okay. And select true. Find all. Let's see how many there are of true. We've got looks like all these regular Blender operators also have the old code in here. Okay. Huh. Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, there's some that I named incorrectly here, I guess. So let's see. Select set. Action equals select. And I want to replace that with true. Okay, and then deselect, I want to replace that with false. Okay, here's 2 of them. Oh, why do they change this? Okay. Let me do another search. So I just want to make sure all of these say state. Oh, here's one that we missed. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I think we're all done here. Wonder how many people just left the stream. out of extreme boredom. Get it? Extreme boredom. Alright, Lloyd's still here. The true nerds are still here. Not even Python can scare them away. Torben has been puffing a lot today. Where are you from, Torben? Is puffing a normal activity? Oh crap, it's not letting us switch to edge mode. What the fuck? Okay, then we gotta go out and back in and then remake our selection. I wonder what that is. Sometimes it locks you out of edge mode. You can't do edge selections for some reason. I don't know if you guys have seen that bug. Denmark. Okay. Do people puff out there? Is that a thing? Or is it just you? Well, for me it was happening even for, look, it was happening for border select. So even if I use a regular border select, what would it call? What it would be called? To border. Select boundary loop, right? And now I can't pick edges anymore. See that? And I can't pick this. When we do select boundary loop, it gives us this weird selection mode where you can't pick edges even though we're in edge mode here. So I'm confused. But I thought I had fixed that with the script. But I guess not. Mesh region to loop. Huh. See that? We have to go out of edge mode and then back in, but then we lose the edge selection for some reason. And that's not one of my scripts, that's just a regular Blender operation. I mean, I thought I had a script for that though, because I was trying to do it so that the script would, you know, it would do the regular border select and then switch out and then back in for you. So, and then it would need to remember your selection also. I haven't submitted this bug yet. I thought we weren't supposed to submit bugs. They were only accepting crashes, and then they work on bugs later. I think was the idea. I'm not sure though. And this thing's a little bit rounded out. Just a little bit. Do you know if we're allowed to submit bugs, Ramon? For 2.8? Oh my god. What? Oh, I didn't reload the scripts. Let me save this. Save this and bring it back. There we go. Now it's working. Whew. IT. I wonder if I could also use this to cut, like, see if I put it over here, or maybe over here. subtracting that one, and then this will be like a shell here. There we go. Hey Brian. Yes, it's pretty different. I mean, it's the same program, so it's a little bit familiar, but yeah, I would definitely just skip 2.79 at this point. Otherwise, you're gonna have to relearn everything for no good reason. So yeah, go for 2.8. Yep. Good luck. Oh, it's doing it again. Huh. What is this? It's supposed to select all the way through, but it's only selecting the faces on the far side for some reason. Huh. Is it because we are in wireframe mode? Possibly. Nope, that's not working. What's going on here? This wasn't happening in the previous build. That's okay. Why is this happening? Maybe it's something to do with the view mode of this. So maybe this display as wire thing is killing it. Let's try solid. Nope. What the heck would this be? Because if we're on a regular object over here and we do this, it's going to select through, right? So it's selecting through here, but then with this stuff, it's not selecting. Oh, now it is. What? What changed? Man, that's really confusing. What? I wonder what changed, or what that was. Right, it'll probably come up again at some point. Ooh, I know. I'm going to... Well, I know that's how it normally works, but I have a script that makes it go through. See, so when we drag select, it goes all the way through, and that's how I always work. But I wonder why the script is not working in certain situations here, and this is the first time I've seen this happening. Well, it's working now. Anyway, well, it'll come up again probably, and then I'll hunt it down. Wait, I wanted to get the light. Man, come on. There we go. Yes. Okay, this is new. We've got the ability to have more than one metaball object. Awesome. And the good thing about that is that we can have independent... oh wait, is this more than one? Yeah, okay. We have 2 metaball objects. So I think that... What? Oh, crap. Alright, maybe not. Something funny is going on here, I think. Oh, shoot. Let me revert that. It's freaking out a little bit. But if we were able to have 2 different metaball objects, then we could have different resolutions for each one, which would be cool. So yeah, if I could put a different resolution on this one. For some reason the resolution doesn't seem to be affecting this metaball at all. And as soon as I change the resolution on the old one, it seems to be freaking out. Oh, there it is. But it's controlling everybody. Alright, let me revert that. Andy, I don't really have that many layers. I mean, in terms of collections, I'm only using one collection here, which is this box thing. And then for how to organize different objects like this, I just try to think of it like as soon as I start to get annoyed by having things blocking each other and I can't make selections anymore, like if I had all these together here and I wanted to make a selection here or over here, I don't, when things are blocking each other and getting too complicated, then I'll separate it. Like maybe I'll separate that piece and then I'll separate this piece with P just to make it easier, and also it helps with performance too, especially if you have modifiers going. So like this one has 2 booleans on it. This one, then for these other ones that don't need the booleans, I can just delete the boolean, and then that's faster because then it doesn't have to calculate all the booleans on these guys here. And for this scene, it doesn't matter, but if it's really complicated, then it does matter. And I don't know why this thing is not cutting out. There we go. Oops. So we should have 3 booleans on here. This one, this one, this one. Okay. I think it's something to do with wireframe. Wireframe mode is screwing up the selection. If you want to vent, you can just go like that. That box select is a script. It's not a feature of 2.8. I wish it was. Yeah, you can convert metas into mesh. Oh, I need to add it in here actually. But let me see. You just go, you can search convert. I guess you have to be in object mode for this. Convert to. Then you convert to curves or a mesh. I wonder what a curve would. Oh, I guess you can't do that with a meta. So mesh from curve meta surf. So what's the command there? bpy.ops.object.convert target equals mesh. So let me. I wonder if I should add that in. Oh boy, where's meta? Okay, so the last thing should be call to operator. What was it again? bpy.ops.object. Object.convert target equals mesh. Convert. You can give it a text. Target equals mesh. Oh, here it is. Damn it. So this is so annoying. I wish this would work from edit mode. So you'd have to make your own operator that automatically switches to object mode and then it converts to mesh. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Alright. Hey man, yeah, it is nice. Makes it feel a little bit organic without much effort. How much have you customized Blender? A lot. Alright, Torben, thanks for joining in. Hey, I don't have C for full screen. Right now it's Control Shift Alt Space and then maximize for full screen. Have I ever spent a lot of time trying to create a tool and been unsuccessful? Yeah, I've spent a lot of time like bashing my head against the wall for things that just won't work. Like for example, this the materials pop-up. Right now I'm sort of in a stalemate with this pop-up because I want to have all of this stuff in here. Like this is using the Blender template default for shaders, and it gives you all the features. Like you can change the color to textures, and you can basically, these little dots are really useful. They let you change the settings here and swap out nodes without having to go to the node editor. So we could give this like let's say if I wanted to change the color, I could change the color here with and give it a noise texture instead, and then it's just going to compile it and it's going to work. And then you can, inside the noise, you have options like you can tell it what vector to use, and you could say like I want an object coordinate for it. So this is really useful, these little dots, but the problem is I don't like the formatting of these. I wish that the labels were inside of the scroll bars, kind of like how we had it before. Let me show you the example of what that used to look like. Where is it? Damn it. Oh, here it is. So this materials pop-up, I had it like this, where it was the full scroll bar, and you had the text on the left and the value on the right, and it just gives you more accuracy because you have a bigger scroll bar, and you can and I mean it's using all of the space, where this version you have a very small scroll bar here, and it's not as accurate. So I just want to be able to move these little dots over to these bars over here, but I just can't, because this is, I think these buttons are built into the template and they're not accessible. Like I can't reach them in Python. I mean, I don't know how. I've been asking on the Blender chat, but I can't. Nobody knows how to do it. I asked Pablo also, but hopefully he knows how to do it. But yeah, I've just been like stuck on that forever. So yeah, I get stuck a lot. It's pretty annoying, but it's worth it, I think. It's very satisfying once you figure it out, I guess. Let me turn off this noise. Oh. Oops. Great, I can't select. Yeah, exactly. Oh, paint overs. I think that's good. It's good. I mean, cause the last that last stretch is it usually takes a long time to get those things done in 3D, and maybe it's just faster to paint it. So. And yeah, I do it. I do it more for work stuff though, and for personal projects, I like to just do everything in 3D. I can show some work stuff. For how to do the, where was it? I think it's fine. Why not? Maybe if you're doing like 1 or 2 views of the model, then just do paint over. But if you, of course, if you want to do a turntable, or if you want to do a full, in the round model, then you want to model everything in. But this one is just, this is more of draw over, like all the decals and little circles and lines are all drawn on top. And same thing with this one, all the lines are drawn on top. I don't like to paint forms that much over 3D. Like, I like to do graphics over 3D more. Like this one, this is graphics all over 3D, like the windows, the ladder, all the lights, all the textures and stuff are all pictures over a 3D model. That's just a straight up 3D model. Oh man. Yeah, Mesh Machine. I need to start to use that. And that's worth it though. $40 for that kind of tool is pretty worth it, I think. I mean, just get it. That kind of work is amazing. I mean, just to support him, so he keeps doing it. Oops. Yeah, it's pretty magical, huh? This needs to be rounder. Oops. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have done this sub D. I feel like I did this shape wrong. Igor, I'm planning to do it as soon as they release the beta. I think we're still in alpha right now, and as you can see, you know, stuff is changing every day and things are breaking and stuff. So I'm gonna wait till beta comes out to start, but I think it should be pretty soon. Hey, Oxer. Oh, beta's coming out on Monday? I didn't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna try this again without sub D and see if it's any better. Sometimes sub D can actually hinder you a little bit. See, this would go from here. Oops. I want a little bit of roundness there. And side view. Alright, save this. Let's add a bevel. Maybe we can do it by weight. That's 1 meter and like 20 segments. Edge bevel weight is Control Shift E. Okay. Man, those normals are wackadoo. Fix shading. Nope. There we go. I wonder if percentage would work better here. Percent. Whoa, weird. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess percentage up here is a bit weird. So I need to add in a loop here. So it has more of an even, like from here to here to here is an even distance. That way when we do the percentage it won't stretch out like that. So we could say like 0.5 would be 50%, right? 0.5. What's going on here? Whoa. What? Oh man, I'm confused. Oh, that's why. Oops. Damn it. Oh God. Yeah, I've seen the SpeedFlow demos. It's pretty amazing stuff. Really cool add-on. Man, that's it's pretty bad there. Ugly. Whoa. What are you doing here, Mr. Cube? That was easier. I should have just done that in the first place. Oh, is it doing it again? It's doing it! Wait. What? What? Are you guys seeing this? What? What is this? Why? Okay, let's see. Why? What's going on here? We're in vert mode. We're in see-through mode. Huh. If I manually do it. Oh, still not doing it. Or it'll just randomly, sometimes it'll select one or the other. Or all of them. Or just two. Or just one. This is very interesting. What is going on? It'll deselect. Huh. Is it just... Maybe it's like selecting random... It's just doing a random version of the box select, maybe? What's going on here? Shouldn't be... Oh! Fuck! Oh no. Let me see if we got an autosave. Oh my fuck, really? Oh. Alright guys, well, I think that's enough Blender for me today. I have some fiddling to do with getting these scripts working again. But anyway, thanks for joining in again. I think this is not one of the most fun streams today, but oh well, it's okay. Let's see what's going on. Are we ragging on Maya and Max? Damn. Teaching Maya at college and a bug stopped us from selecting faces. That's great. Oh man. Fun times. Okay guys. Yes, have a good Thursday. See you next time. I'll be back here 11 a.m. PST tomorrow. Please remember to dislike and unsubscribe from this channel at your earliest convenience. I'll see you next time. Bye.